What's good, homies, and welcome back to another Rugby League Live 4 West Tigers career rebuild video. Before we jump into today's game, as you can see, it's round 25. I did play round 24, but unfortunately I wasn't recording at the time. I thought I was, but when I went back to edit, my recording was turned off, so that's why we're in round 25 right now. I do, however, have the result of the last game. Man, it really sucks because it was one of the most action-packed games of the season. As you can tell by the scoreboard, we did lose, but look at the points. We lost 30 points to 18. Plenty of tries. Jake Friend ended up getting man of the match, and I believe at the time we were playing, we were actually in the top 4. As of right now, we're sitting in 5th, and look how close it is in the top 8. With 2 rounds remaining, we could still potentially earn a place in the top 4. Standing in our way of the top 4 are the league leaders, the North Queensland Cowboys. We're facing them in Campbelltown under some horrid conditions, as we've got to try and knock off the league leaders. It's pretty much a 2-horse race for the top of the league between the Cowboys and the Sharks. The Knights were up there with them, but they've kind of drifted away as the season progressed. Alright, so 30 minutes in. On the 4th, we try a little chip and chase. We put up a little toe poke through, easily fielded by Coot, and we're going to pull him down about 32 meters out from their line. First tackle as they attack the short side, a nice hit on Linnett. I think there was Naingama that put the shoulder into him, flattened him out. As we try and shift the ball here, it's going to be Luke Brooks getting tackled with the ball, and they're going to give away a penalty. So to start things off, the Cowboys first of all lose the ball, and then they give away a penalty, giving us every opportunity to score the first points here. As we continue to attack their line, inside the 20, we go to Woods. He bumps off one, and he's going to get wrapped up about 10 out. On the 3rd here, as we go to Brooks, we throw the dummy, and it's going to be Aloiai who gets tackled this time, only like 5 meters out. Back on the 4th as we put it on the toe, and it's going to be Lawrence who reels it in for our first point of the game. We're going to score eventually. We had like 2 or 3 sets outside their line, and as you can see here, the beautiful finish. Nice little grubber for Lawrence. As Tui takes the strike, and as you'd expect, we're going to nail the 2 points and go up by 6. Alright, so we're back in attack. We're just inside our 40 as we try and find the line. Just trying to play a little territory here as we kick it to the corner, almost get a 40-20 out of it. Back off the Cowboys with some time in possession here as they shift the ball. It's going to be Cohen Hess through the gap, and Tedesco's going to round him up. So they're 35 out, and they're going to send it to Bolton, who hits the line, runs straight through a tackler, gets the pass away. Taumalolo with the fend, and he turns us inside out. Decent footwork by the big man as he gets the Cowboys on the board. Some great running by their forward pack. Looking back at the try here, it was Scott Bolton who sparked up the attack. A nice little bump, gets it away to Taumalolo. Some soft tackling there by Aaron Woods as he gets palmed off, and then turns Tedesco inside out. Some decent play by the AI. Back off JT from virtually right in front to tie things up, and we're locked at 6 apiece. Alright, so 25 minutes in, we're back off the Cowboys as they take it to the line through Cooper. He's going to get wrapped up on halfway. They go long to Thurston, another long ball to Morgan, and again running into a brick wall. Back on the 3rd here as they throw the ball around, a nice little outside-inside play. And it's going to be Coot who gets wrapped up. On the 4th now, as they go wide to Asiata to fence him, and he's going to get pulled down 10 meters out, so they're making some decent yardage, around 50 to 60 meters, as they put it on the toe, scooped up by Taumalolo, fends on off, and he's going to score the 2nd try of the game for the Cowboys. Definitely a little scrappy there towards the end of the set, but they got a little fortunate. I thought he actually dropped the ball, but as you can see here, it was off the feet and scooped up by Taumalolo as he scores their 2nd try of the game. Back off JT once again for another easy 2, and as you'd expect, he nails it from right in front. and they're gonna go up by 6 points. Alright, so 32 minutes in, we're in a decent position here as we spread the ball to Lawrence, fends one off, and he's gonna get wrapped up 12 out. Nangama in at dummy half as he goes for a scoot down the left side, and he's gonna get driven back for a loss. On the last, a try here will be ideal, heading into the break. As we go to Brooks, he puts up the high ball right in the middle of the field, intended for his halves partner Lolohea, as he snatches the ball pretty much right out of Fout's hands. You're gonna see it on the replay here. As we take another look, we're gonna send it to Brooks. Lolohea's in at first receiver, runs to the middle of the field. The kick was way too deep, but look at the chase from Lolohea as he steals it right out of Fout's hands. Looked like Fout had it for all money, but Lolohea came out of nowhere, and a nice little dive to finish. Another decent try as we score right next to the posts. Unfortunately, I did forget to put the bloody kick in. We did convert it, and now we're locked at 12 apiece. With a couple of minutes remaining, we're going to shift it to Tui Lolohea and take a shot at the field goal as we slot the 1-pointer, and we're going to head into the break with a 1-point lead. As we look at the halftime match stats here, and we're actually holding our own against the best in the league, but a lot of it is due to them making a lot of errors. As you can see, they've made 4 errors and conceded a penalty. Alright, so back in the second half here, I'm just going to tell you right now, nothing much happened in the second half. We had a few close calls, but other than that, it was a pretty grinding type of second half. As we put Nangama through the gap here, and we're going to get denied a try as he races into the corner. They set it up to the video ref, but the actual video ref didn't show much, so I jumped into the instant replay, and that's just pretty much what happened. He loses the ball right before the line. Nice try saving tackle. And as we get the red lights, that's pretty much all that happened in the second half. As I said, we ended up grinding out a win, and we got one step closer into securing a place in the top 4. It's pretty crazy considering how we started off in career mode. Mind you, we didn't really know how to play the game properly, and like I said way back, in time we'll learn the game and we'll definitely get better at it. Just like anything really, a bit of practice and you'll eventually get better. But yeah, anyway, round 25 comes to an end. We defeat the first placed North Queensland Cowboys 13 points to 12. Jason Taumalolo picks up man of the match, and as always, drop that like button for more content. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.
On the water squat. You got it for me.